Black girls disappear every day. Now, Larry King was an icon.
I got to go on his show one time, man. Pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, Larry King, an icon. I did his show a number of times. Do you know where he went?
To OAN, right? To his
No, he went to where I work, Russian Television America, with the Victoria's Secret models. Well, that ought to be fun.
Yeah, that'll be
No, he.
Is it strange that it's a Russian company and that they're making
Well, they're technically not. They're an American company.
Right. I'm just wondering, is there any like?
But you know what I have to do? I have to, because I work for them. Wait till you hear this bull. He got bone spurs. Really? He's never missed a round of golf.
He probably got him in his penis, I bet.
I don't know. The bone spurs in his feet.
Yeah. I used to feel like when I was younger and stuff, when I was a kid,
How long have we gone? We're having fun here. How long? I've never seen him miss a round of golf.
Could you imagine him though with a weapon?
Those bone spurs would be painful. How the hell could he play golf?
He'd bring a sand wedge to
What
the
a
front
gutsy guy.
line. Yeah.
What a gutsy to withstand that pain. So to and from the Capitol, I have to pay for it till I get to the Capitol. So I went to them and said, I only went to high school. I went in the Navy out of high school.
Yeah.
They're asking me to come and teach at Harvard.
They need teachers, I think, everywhere.
No. This is 2003.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't need no teachers. This is Harvard. They don't need teachers at Harvard. No shortage there. That way you got a built-in call screener. If you got your own cell phone,
it's the worst.
you ain't got a call screener.
You don't have a life anymore either. I got to ask you this,
Well, you
Jesse.
know what's interesting?
A certain part of him.
I just thought that was so cool that this scientist said, William Shatner didn't go into space. James T. Kirk went into space.
Oh, yeah.
Thank God we sent Captain Kirk up to space now.
You think they're out
But
there?
they said when you look, of course. Read Neil's book lately. Read Neil's latest book.
I'm just saying from just a layman's
The
term.
universe is so large.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what else is BS?
I hope they are.
You know what else is? Here's what ticks me off now.
I think sometimes.
So why were we taught that bullshit?
It's a good question.
That's
Probably
what I want to know.
to make it
you know
easy.
what angered me? By those 50 people in the Senate, the 50 Republicans, right?
I don't know.
Well, then they got to do that. They call where you need 60 votes or whatever. What do you mean you don't know? You better start knowing.
I'm trying to. That's why I'm talking to you.
How can they be equal to South Dakota?
But then do you worry that
And by the way, I see more South Dakota license plates in Mexico than I see in South Dakota.
I love that, man. How far is that ever a possibility?
They'll never do it.
Yeah, I love that, man. I feel like
it's
that's
called the
something that we
national
need.
sales tax.
Yeah.
And you abolish the income tax.
Do any countries do it?
I don't know. 'Cause I've advocated for that since 1990.
No, people need to know. I think a lot of people don't even know that it's a possibility.
Oh, well, it ain't a possibility because they're not going to do it.
Right.
People got promoted. How does that work? When I was in the Navy SEALs, they can go with box cutters and take 3 planes and smash them.
It's crazy now.
Well, I'll leave
But
you with
why am I
wait,
such an
I'll
idiot?
leave you with this one.
Yeah, you never even heard about it. Well, who can
And
we
these
trust,
were the
man?
only
Jesse, who can we
planes. Wait,
trust?
here's another one for you.
Oh, it's the big thing they do.
That's the huge thing they do. And
who
I'll
do we
finish.
trust?
Wait,
Who can
I'll
we
finish
trust,
with
Jesse?
the final one that I need an answer to. Okay, they're sending fighter jets up. Tom Cruise.
Oh, yeah,
is
Goose.
going airborne.
Goose Daddy.
Just so you'll understand. Anyway. Right, and then Andy and Mayberry.
Oh, yeah, he's good. You know, I went to the
I'm buying my
hometown.
wife a T-shirt.
Are you?
Oh, she hates Barney Fife.
He's from North Carolina. Did
South Carolina.
Oh, he's from South Carolina?
Yeah, that's Mayberry, South Carolina. They ain't North Carolina.
There's a no. The guy is actually from whoever played Andy Griffith.
Oh, maybe he is, but Mayberry itself was supposedly in South Carolina.
Oh yeah, there's a statue
It's
of
Mayberry,
him.
South Carolina.
And there's a
By the
statue
way,
of him.
you heard that
Carolina.
they took down Robert E. Lee's statue, right, in Virginia. They'd come and get one of us to go with to set up the explosives for them. You know,
That's cool.
and all that. No, it ain't cool. None of it's cool.
Oh, it isn't.
Nope, none of it. Though I always knew I was right. I said it's sometimes you just have to learn things the hard way. Black kids, you know, people have asked me if I've ever used the N-word.
Yeah.
And I have to admit I have. How dare these Trumpies say that?
Well, I think
They
there's-
have no proof.
I think there's
There
no-
is none.
You're giving the presentation. You're getting.
No,
it.
that we're getting it.
Okay. So you can't breathe out of the water.
No, you can breathe. You can't bring your arms
Oh
out.
yeah, then that makes.
And they had that phony recount in Arizona.
Yeah.
Biden won.
poorest people are always the ones
And you know
having
what they're
to
going to have
do
to
a lot
do
of
if
the
they
work.
bring it back?
What?
Going to have to draft women.
Wow. Look, it's time. I want to see.
I don't want to see no draft at all. I worked against the draft. I came back and used to march.
Look, I think you speak loud and clear, and I think it's obvious what you say. And Jesse, you have quite a body of work, and I just appreciate you being here and spending time today. There were some things.
Tell me you're a comedian.
I am, man. I am.
Finish me with a frickin' joke.
Sometimes.
I'm going to put you on the hot spot. Give me a frickin' joke, comedian.
Let me think of something good, man. All right, let's.
Happened at golf years ago.
No, he's a special guy.
Deepest I've ever been, 212 feet.
Damn.
Under the water.
What was down there? I can barely swim.
And I swam. I spent more time in a pool than I did on land.
You got a big body of work, Jesse Ventura. You got a big body of work.
You haven't given me a joke yet. I can't leave. I gave you a joke now.
I
gave you the Dahmer joke.
You're right.
You're a comedian. Find me a frickin' joke.
What do you call a fish with no eyes?
No what?
A fish.
A what?
A fish. My niece told me that.
Thank God it was your niece.
Okay, here's one.
Give me one from your routine.
Okay, my cousin just got busted for
pot
sucking really small dicks. That's just a joke. So either way, you lose here. I mean, they're all bad ones.
Where
Jesse.
are you playing at?
They're all bad ones.
So I know where I'm not going.
Jesse Ventura,
you better get something to make me laugh. How am I going to come see you?
You know what? I got a special coming on.
Now you do stand up?
Yeah.
You know, I've been told that I could do that.
Today's guest, jeepers. I am grateful for this man's time, but I was happy when it ended.